To use the features described in this video, you will need to use EverWeb 4.4 or higher for macOS or Windows. You can quickly and easily make great buttons in EverWeb. In this example, I am going to create a button for my visitors to click on, which will take them to a page in my site where they can sign up to my newsletter. I want the link to the sign up page to stand out, so I am using a column container within a responsive row widget in a responsive page. I added the image at the top from EverWeb's free stock photos, then added some text in a text box that I had added to the container. The container itself has rounded corners and a gradient fill background. To add a sign up button to my design, I first need to add a rectangle shape to the page, which will act as my button. As I am using a container for my design, I want to add the rectangle shape directly into the container, so I first select the container. Next, I click on the Shapes button in the toolbar. I can use either the default or rectangle shape for the button, as this will give me the most styling possibilities. Once the shape has been added, I can add the text "Sign me up" inside it. With the text added, make sure that it's selected, then go to the text inspector in the inspector window. Either choose a paragraph style from the drop-down menu list at the top of the text inspector, or manually choose the font styling that you want from the Fonts section. After styling the text, resize the shape if you need to, so that all of the text is on one line. Now we need to center the text in the text box. With the text selected, go back to the text inspector. In the alignment section, change the horizontal alignment to center, and the vertical alignment to middle. You will notice that the text is still not properly centered within the shape. To fix this, set the after paragraph value to 0. The text is now centered. Next, we can use EverWeb's Shape Options tab to add additional styling and features to the button. To change the color of the button, either click on the color swatch or color wheel, then change the color as desired. Alternatively, you can change the color fill itself to a different fill type. After changing the color of the button, we can now change the look of its borders. Click in the box next to Custom Border Radius in the Borders section to activate the border settings. You can change the radius of any of the 4 corners of the shape. In this example, we are going to set the value for each corner to 15 so that our button has slightly rounded corners. Note that the custom border radius options are only available for the default and rectangle shapes. If you use a rounded rectangle shape, you can adjust all of its corners by clicking on the Widget Settings button. Enter a new value in the corner radius field as desired. I could add a line border to the button using the stroke drop-down menu option, but in this example, I'm going to do something different. As the Sign Up button is a call to action, I am going to add a mouse effect using the Mouse Transitions and Animations section of the Shape Options tab. In this example, I am going to use a mouse over animation. There are 41 animations available. I am going to choose Bounce Out. You can also choose to use a mouse down animation, if desired. To make the animation smooth, I am going to set the transition time to about 50. Next, we can add a hyperlink to the button, which will take the visitor to the sign-up page in my site. Click on the button text to select it, then go to the Hyperlinks inspector. Check the box next to Enable as Hyperlink to activate its settings. Link to one of my pages, then select the Sign Up page. Use the Hyperlink Formatting section to style the hyperlink as you want. I have now finished my sign-up design, so I will preview to test before publishing.